was good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he is live. My week was good, getting his knee stronger and then, working. What about your week?
You talking about the week, nigga? It's the same. I'm just playing. All I've been doing working here, saying work, watching some NBA. NBA started. It's in full throttle now, but this is the second week of the season, so it's cool. That's what I've been on. That's it. Just watching some NBA and working. And NFL still.
Or
Speaking
because you don't watch. You
Stop.
probably just look. You probably just look at.
But I done did like 4 games.
Yeah, but I don't know if you comprehending what you're seeing. You probably just watching. Like you can watch.
Yeah,
but are you comprehending?
You gonna comprehend
what defense are they playing? What? What? How many wide receivers set up on which side? Like you don't pay attention to stuff. Is the defense in the nickel or a dime? Like
this dude,
it's a difference. Like
nobody really plays.
What do you pay? Yeah, you're right. But what do you pay attention to?
But
4-3-3-4.
I pay attention to stuff like that.
I'm just saying how. What is your attention to detail when you're watching sports? Basketball, they're in the zone. 2-3. Some team I seen a few teams play 3-2 for some reason.
Miami play both.
Y'all be playing zone. Sometimes y'all go man.
They play matchup zone. They do it.
But they get exposed. Y'all zone will get exposed in playoffs like the Bucks did.
They do it all. They do it all. And
Miami,
that's why we one of the better teams in the league because the versatility.
Y'all starting off good, but relax. Because you want to go by records, Jazz best team in the league with the Warriors. Oh, good block.
Iggy ass weak. That's why we gave him up. Damn, he tackled
y'all. We watched the end of Warriors Memphis in OT 101-100. I need Memphis to win so Warriors fans can quit being so cocky. Warriors fans being too cocky. But what we getting into tonight? We got some nice real real topics tonight. So what we getting into? Let's get into this.
You said we don't get real.
No, we have real topics that I want to talk about.
Real what?
Real talk topics. I'm tripping tonight. Real talk topics. Yeah. But because we want to do a quick show for y'all tonight. So because it's late, people got to work.
It's not late on the West Coast.
I should be in bed, because I got to get up early. But what up? Yeah. I know you got to get up early too. But what up, man? What we should we get to this sports first? Talk about that Packers Cardinals game.
Go ahead.
Green. Oh yeah. You said Packers don't beat good teams. I hate the Packers, but you said they don't beat good teams, and it looked like they beat the only team that didn't have any losses that was left in the NFL. So you can't say that anymore that they don't beat good teams.
This do sound like a TV show, y'all.
I'm saying you respect them, or
every week, like I said, the Packers get the respect of me that they get. They're a solid season team.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I'm not mad.
But when the playoffs come, I don't trust them versus.
And when I say that about the Rams, why you get mad? Why can't I say? Why you don't respect when I say about the Rams?
Well, because the Rams are not a consistent team every year. The Rams are not like. They're not the Packers.
Oh, good pass.
The Packers have a top.
They didn't call a foul.
The Packers have a top quarterback in the NFL. The Rams just got a top 10, a top 10 tier quarterback this year, Matthew Stafford. So to sit here and say, "Why I don't say that?"
No, I don't trust them.
That's because
just like you don't trust the Packers, I don't trust the Rams.
Team like
this,
I
still don't trust them. You can say all that.
Like this since the early 2000s.
They go.
And arguably, this ain't even a team like the early 2000s because the offense ain't that dominant, but the defensive side of the
ball. Well, I don't care what you say. I don't trust them. They have to prove me wrong.
And they have a top 10 quarterback, but they can prove you wrong all you want. And I'm explaining to people why I say this about the Packers. Because the Packers, y'all, I've seen enough of this. They've been there time and time again. And like I said, Aaron Rodgers does have a Super Bowl win, but he only has one Super Bowl appearance. And when it comes to key pivotal playoff games, I've seen that team, not necessarily him all the time, but the team that he leads underperform. And that's the thing to me when people are considering this man a top 5 quarterback all time.
Well, I'm not one of those people, so don't put me in that.
Well, you close.
And that's why
you had to debate it before the show. You was debating whether he was top
5. I know, and I told you I got him 6. So he definitely would probably be top 5 when he retired. But like I said, just what you said about the Packers, I say about the Rams. I will have to see in the playoffs. I will have to see will Matthew Stafford be able to make those throws when he's under pressure in the playoffs.
And nobody said you won't say about the Rams, but you act like the Packers. What I'm
the only team to me that
are more of a Super Bowl contender this year.
I don't agree. I think the only team really that can really beat the Packers. Don't get me wrong, Packers can lose to anybody because it's any given Sunday. But the only team that I see that really can beat the Packers is Bucks. Well, any team can lose in the playoffs. The only team that I think can beat the Packers really is the Bucks. And I'm not saying, see, people gonna take this wrong. People gonna take this wrong.
Any team can lose in the playoffs.
Yes, in NFL, any team can lose in the playoffs. So I'm not 100% sure on my predictions, but I'm gonna go by what I think right now. I definitely think the only team that to me that really can beat the Packers is the Bucks. Like I think they can beat the Cowboys. They can beat the Rams. So they can
Cowboys will beat them. The Rams will beat them.
They could, but I'm going Packers. I'm gonna go Packers.
Will even
so
beat them.
Stop it. Bears better than the Vikings. Stop it. Bears better than the Vikings, so stop it.
You stop it. I don't know what the fuck you've been watching, but you stop it.
Oh my God.
The Bears are better than the Vikings. Dude, you sound dumb. The Vikings,
they both 3-4, and we'll see.
The Vikings are 3-3. They had a bye week last week, and the Vikings are.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Vikings
one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league right
now.
Kirk
Cousins on this thing, but Bears, we're going to split with the Vikings. We're going to beat them in Chicago. They're going to beat us in Minnesota.
Beat Dallas.
Dallas, I'm picking Dallas.
Good. I'm glad you picking Dallas. So I could get up another game.
Curry missing.
Come up another game behind you and then take the lead because this week I feel like we're gonna have a few different games and we're gonna talk about that later. Because you really get to me. When I'm just telling you about this Packers team talking about the Rams. Last year you were on high mighty on here because the Rams beat a backup quarterback or the Rams had a backup quarterback. The Packers won the game. You was happy, rightfully so. But let's see what he do this year versus a Rams team that's top 10 in both offense and defense, and they have a top 10 quarterback that can play with Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what the Packers do. Let's see if they even win a playoff game this year, because I probably don't think they might win a playoff game. And Aaron Rodgers, this is his last year in Green Bay. So, like I said, I'm giving him credit. I will give him credit at the same time because the fact that he got this team 7-1, it is impressive. But what I'm trying to tell you is when the chips come down to it, when the Super Bowl contenders, when all these other teams, when the smoke clears and all these other teams is really fighting for the Super Bowl, that's when the Packers get exposed. And I said it once and I'll say it twice. They'll win these games in the season. He'll do good. He'll lead his team. But when the smoke clears up and we see who are the clear front runners for the Super Bowl, that's when that man just ain't that bad man no more. And to also let you know when things clear up, my Broncos going to be a lot better than what you
saw. Oh, God. Don't talk about that 3-4 team.
Speaking of Broncos, Jerry Jeudy coming back this week. Alberto coming back this week.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, that's supposed to scare team.
33-16. We're putting up 30 this week. You want to bet?
I'm only going to pick y'all. I think only like 2 more times.
You want to bet
y'all play the Washington football team and then the Eagles coming up.
You want to bet that?
This better be win.
Do you want to bet that we score 30?
Versus the nah, y'all. I ain't gonna bet, but y'all know y'all probably gonna win that 24-20. It's gonna be a close game. Y'all gonna put it out
33-16.
Y'all ain't putting up 30.
30. We putting up 30. Why you a hater? Jerry Jeudy coming back. He finna show you what kind of receiver he is. Boy,
who your top 5 power rankings? NFL.
Well, before tonight, I'm gonna give y'all the ones before tonight because this week it'll be different if teams lose.
Okay, before
tonight, it was the Cardinals, Rams, Bucks, Bills, and for me, it was Dallas in that 5th spot. I had Dallas and then the Packers is honorable mention. Well, the Packers would Packers would be honorable mention, as well as the Bengals. The Bengals is honorable mention.
Okay. I got Cardinals.
My bad. No, not the Cowboys. I'm sorry. Take the Cowboys out. Actually, put the Cowboys in. I was gonna say Buffalo, but Cowboys over Buffalo.
I got Cardinals even before tonight.
Or Buffalo Cowboys. My bad. Buffalo is 4th. Cowboys 5th.
Cardinals, Packers, Rams, Bucks, Bills.
Cardinals, Packers, Rams, Bucks.
Bills. Only one AFC team in there.
Cardinals, Rams. I said Cardinals, Rams, Bucks, Bills, Cowboys.
Yeah.
That was my 5, right?
That was your 5. So, yeah, then my 5.
And your 5 was what again?
Even before tonight, because Packers was 6-1. I respect them. Rams, Packers, Cardinals, Packers, Rams, Bucks, Bills, and Cowboys right there.
This dude.
This is the
Packers 2nd.
And Packers might be 1 now. Best team in the NFL now.
Well, I'm not going
after getting blown out in week 1.
I'm not going
But yeah, they're my top 5s.
If the Rams and the Buccaneers win, they'll be 1 and 2.
If the Memphis hold on to this lead, Jazz will be the only undefeated team in the NBA.
I will say this: the Packers have went from 6th to 3rd because the Buccaneers and the Rams are 1 and 2 right now. Packers have jumped to 3rd, and then if Buffalo and the Cowboys can win, they'll still 4 and 5. So this week depends. But the Packers did jump to third. They can't go no higher unless Tampa's on the bye. No, Tampa played this week.
Tampa played this week.
They play. I forget who they play, but if Tampa lose and the Rams lose, then
Tampa plays
on the bye
Saints.
week.
Tampa played the Saints.
Rams is on the bye week.
Yeah.
The
No,
Rams-
I thought Rams play this week.
They do.
Rams play because I got Matthew Stafford and
Tampa
fantasy.
play the Saints.
Tampa play the Saints. Rams play this week.
They should win. The Rams play who then?
Rams play the Saints.
You said Tampa play the Saints.
I mean, I'm Rams. Tampa play the Saints, and I forget who Rams play. My bad. Tampa
Well, I
do
need
play
to
the
go to it
Saints.
anyway because we're gonna talk about that next.
And
we're gonna talk about some of those games next. So I'm about to go to it anyway. I'm about to pull it up on here. Man, the Cardinals really choked that game away at home.
Yeah, I don't know. I blame Murray too. Like Green must have thought he was blocking or something. So that's miscommunication. But Murray, you still don't throw it. You saw he wasn't looking.
That's some anticipatory routes they call them. Rams play.
Oh,
Rams play the Texans. So Rams.
Jabba Red just ran off the. They tried to foul him and he ran off the clock. Wow. So the Grizzlies held on to beat the Warriors. Warriors lost their first game of the season. Jazz is the defeated team left. And
I'm still talking football.
My bad.
I don't
Well,
care.
for what? We just went over our team.
I don't care. Right
We
now.
going quick tonight anyway. So what?
The Rams and the what's the name? I'm talking. Look at Draymond nasty.
But go ahead.
If the
What else
Rams
we
and
talking
Tampa-
football?
If the Rams and Tampa lose, that's what I'm saying. The Packers could jump to 1. But
Okay, that's fair.
You got Tampa fucked up.
Yeah, the reason I got Rams on them because Rams did get them.
No, I'm not talking about the Rams.
I'm saying that's why I get Tampa 4.
I got the Rams over Tampa 2.
I got Packers over Rams.
I got Tampa over. I got the Rams over Tampa 2, but the fact that you got the Packers over Tampa.
Even before this week, Packers was 2 for me. Packers 6-1. They on the 6-game winning streak. I had Cardinals 1, Packers 2, Rams 3rd, Bucks 4, Bills 5th.
Kicked in by a nigga that
by the
ate
Saints.
his fingers.
By the Saints, yeah. They 6-1, just like the Rams. What's the name
He
too?
eat his fingers.
Packers had a bye week, I think too. But the Rams
Packers
got they. Oh, they haven't. Rams got their
Packers
heads.
7-1 now.
Rams got their heads beat in by the Cardinals too. So don't act like they both got their head beat in.
Talking about they both got their head beat.
It is what it is, you know.
No, they didn't score a touchdown. That's worse.
See, that's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna waste
38-3.
Oh, okay.
That's worse.
Okay, 30. Yeah, they got blew out, but they 6-1 now. The Bucks get blew out 38-3 versus Saints.
The Vikings will be a loss.
They might split with the Vikings,
The
but
Vikings going to the
so
playoffs.
Vikings go sweep them. But you said Vikings win the division last 2 years.
Well, the Vikings still can win the division.
I'm saying but the last 2 years you said it also.
They both won and no, they 2-0 in the division. Vikings 1-0 in the division.
Vikings 1-1.
1-0 in
1-0.
the division. And the Packers 2-0 in the division.
Bears 1-1.
Yeah, that's cute. Let's talk about some games this week. 49ers Bears. Who you taking?
I'm gonna take my Bears. I'm pick Bears.
2 weeks in a row you picked against them.
Yeah, we lost both. We played the 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league. But yeah, I'm picking the Bears this week versus 49ers.
Who were the best quarterbacks in the league?
2 of the best. 2 of the best. Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
2 of the best. I didn't say the 2
one
best.
of
2
them
of
been
the
in the
best.
top 5 for MVP vote, but okay, cool.
Oh, but he was MVP last year, and you wouldn't put him best QB. So don't try to bring up MVP.
Steelers Browns.
I'm gonna go. Ooh, that's in Pitt.
It's in Cleveland.
Ooh, I might go. I'm gonna go Cleveland. I'm gonna go Cleveland.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna be a different one.
I'm gonna go Cleveland.
Ooh, let me see. Titans Colts.
I'm gonna go Titans.
Yeah, that's different.
Cowboys Vikings gonna be different.
Patriots Chargers.
Ooh, Chargers. You going Patriots?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Jaguar Seahawks.
Jaguar Seahawks. I'm gonna go Seahawks for sure. Ooh, that's actually I'm gonna go Seahawks. Geno Smith weak.
Panthers Falcons.
Damn, Julian got another game on us.
Panthers Falcons. He picked the Packers.
Yep, him and Morgan. Who'd you say?
Panthers Falcons.
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna go Falcons.
Falcons, easy. Talking about that's tough. Sam Darnold lead the league in interceptions. Well, he tied with Mahomes. Lead the league in interceptions.
Who?
Mahomes and Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Mahomes. Yeah.
What do you think about Mahomes? Is the Chiefs
He's-
done?
No, they're not done. I think they still make the playoffs. They gonna get wild card probably, unless they win the division. But I definitely think this is the rude awakening for them. You can't just wake up and win games no more. They need this. So we'll see what happens.
I'm getting tired of them not scoring double digits. Seeing too many single digits on the board. 3 points here, 9 points there. Interceptions here, interceptions
Nigga
there.
said interception.
I hope
He started off the season bad.
I hope they beat the Giants this week.
He started off the season bad.
I hope they beat the Giants this week. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, stop it.
I'm just saying, I hope and they're at home. I just hope they beat the Giants.
Stop
we
it.
need to be watching the football team because they did be watching the football team. My Broncos will win 33-16. What you predicting the score to be?
Oh God, I'm Broncos 24-20, like I said
You
earlier.
see, I ain't predict no other game. I'll let you do it. But I told the people I'm gonna pick because I told you I'm gonna pick the Broncos.
Let's go into that young NBA,
I told you,
NFL
I
week.
told you I'm gonna pick the Broncos this NFL season.
This NBA season.
You just said right on before we got on camera. You said don't talk to me about the NBA till January, February.
No, I said don't talk to me about taking it serious.
Yeah, talking about taking it serious.
But I still like NBA better. I still watch
well,
NBA.
You can like NBA better. I like NBA playoffs, but I like the NFL season.
I like NBA season too. But what I'm saying is don't you come
NBA
here and talk
my
to me.
third favorite
Oh,
season. NBA is my third favorite
second?
season. College basketball, nigga.
Wow, you're nasty.
You nasty. Look at the ratings.
NBA got higher ratings than college.
No, they don't.
No, NBA got better ratings than college.
Look it up.
Not NFL. I can bet in the NBA.
Not college. NBA people. A lot of
people sleep out here. We only got one.
NBA like baseball and NBA becoming like baseball and hockey.
Damn,
shit getting too long for people's attention span nowadays with social media. The NBA got 82 games in their season. Hockey got what? 82. Hockey got 82, and then baseball got 162. Their attention span too long for this generation. That's why they gonna fuck around and change it to 60-some games. You know, college.
It's gonna suck for all time stats for the future generations. All time stats gonna suck.
Wow.
If it's not 82 games every season.
But if offenses keep getting better and better.
That's true. Inflated offenses, people say, yeah.
I don't say inflated. It's just the way the game will be played.
So you saying the game is more skilled today, or you think just the rules softened up? Which one is it?
No, it's just niggas choose to play the game different.
Yeah, they shoot more threes.
I'm saying a lot of people.
Faster pace.
I believe that a lot of people that can score the basketball, some people coast, some people play hard the whole time. It just all depends on what you want to do. Like, I really think that Curry probably could score. Giannis, I think Giannis and Curry are the two people in the NBA right now. If they wanted to score 35 every night, they could.
Yeah, but LeBron said he can win a scoring title every year. To me,
I don't agree with that.
You can say, but is that
what they've
shown
us?
Yeah, they probably could if they wanted. But if you ain't did it, I don't want to hear it.
I'm just saying, Giannis and Giannis especially. Just the way he wouldn't be able to get stopped. If I'm saying if he just went down,
but I'm saying, but that messed up the team. Like that's why Jordan had to get his points per game down if they wanted to win titles. I was just
about to name a few players. My point is, if Giannis had this set out where he planned it, like I said in the first quarter, I'm shooting 10 shots in the first quarter.
I feel like many NBA players, if they wanted to, they could do certain things. I don't think so. But if you want to win and try to win the game and do what's best for your team, you got to sacrifice some stuff.
You can still do that, Mike. That's my point. Is they get the ball enough when you start player. It's a 48-minute game. You play probably 30, 32 plus minutes a game. All I'm saying is they pick and choose their spots. If you watch them playing the regular season, you can choose. I'm not saying he'll go out there and score 35. My point in saying that they can score 35 every night is the dominance that they score at the easy level that they score. What I'm saying is like how what Anthony Edwards said about. What's his name? He said we had 3 dudes on him, and he just got to the rack. And what I'm saying is, if Giannis decided to say, well, for 10 straight possessions, that's what I'm going to do, then he could do that. If you take one, I'm not saying on the top 10, but if you take a mediocre
But Giannis plays in with the flow with this game. He don't really give it to me this time I can do it. He played within the flow of the game.
Mike, I said if he did that, if he and he do go on his run sometimes where he will take over that bitch and take the ball.
But like I'm one of the people don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying. Yes, if he wanted to average 40 this, but do it. I'm more of like if you do it, do it.
Well, I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying that he do it. I'm saying what I'm saying is we're not saying the same thing. I'm saying the easy of the level he scores at. LeBron doesn't score at that easy level. Nobody's saying Giannis will score 35 every night. I said the easiness he scored at, where can't nobody stop him when he gets to a certain area in the paint, where he is unstoppable in fast break. With the easy level of scoring that he does, yes, he can get that many buckets. It's just, yes, you're right. He chooses to give the ball to Brook Lopez. He chooses to give the ball to Chris Middleton. And then when he don't even have to.
Well, he has to give them the ball. Chris Middleton actually can
besides
create off the dribble better than him.
Stop it. Chris Middleton.
He can't create off the dribble better than Giannis. No, Giannis is a better player.
I wouldn't say all that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean create off the dribble.
Create off the dribble better.
Giannis get the ball in his hands.
I'm saying
and put it in the bucket.
Middleton can get any shot he wants off the dribble better than Giannis.
Giannis can get any bucket he wants. That's
Giannis can get buckets, but he ain't scoring off the dribble like Middleton. That's why in the clutch, Middleton has the ball. Giannis has to get in certain spots.
That's not true.
Yes, Middleton hit the game winner versus Charlotte and stuff like Middleton.
the balls in his no, but the balls in his hands in the clutch.
Giannis took
Giannis
over.
was killing, but no, in the clutch, the ball's in Middleton's hands. If you watch the Bucks in the clutch, yes, it is in his hands more.
That's not true.
Okay,
that's like saying the ball was in Kobe's hands more than it was in Shaq.
It was in Kobe in the clutch. It was more in Kobe's hands.
That's not true.
Kobe got in the post, but when they needed buckets, nigga, it was in Kobe's hands more.
That was not.
Yes, it was. Shaq just dominated. It don't mean that Giannis and it don't mean Kobe wasn't the best on the team and Middleton ain't the best.
You don't dominate at that level when the ball's in somebody else's hands.
That's how great they are.
The ball was in the hands Shaq. Kobe did have a ball.
Kobe was the most clutch player on the Lakers. Kobe was the most clutch player on the Lakers when Shaq dominated.
Shaq couldn't hit free throws. But when
Giannis can't hit free throws.
But when we talk about getting buckets,
they can get. I never said they couldn't get buckets. But I never said Giannis
up 98-98. And you need a bucket.
You gonna give it to Middleton?
No, you're not.
Yes, you is.
And you're giving the ball to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No,
you give it to Middleton.
You're clearing it out for Middleton. Giannis will get it.
That's why you'll be fired.
No,
you're not clearing it out for Middleton.
If you look at the Bucks play, Rod, Middleton has the ball in clutch situations. Giannis has it too at times. But I'm saying the sets is ran for Middleton because he can create off the dribble more.
Half court, if they call a timeout like we just saw the Warriors with 4 seconds left, the ball is going to Giannis. And if the game's tied up, it's going to
Middleton can create off the dribble better than Giannis. Giannis is a better player.
He don't need to create off the dribble. They're different players.
This is a dumb argument, man.
His patience, he gets the ball, dribble, get to the bucket, and he scores.
No, see, you look at the game on two different.
Yeah, you would get fired by giving Middleton the ball. You got Giannis on the court.
You get nigga. No, that's why they was winning more last year. Because Drew Holiday and Middleton had the ball more in the clutch.
No, they wasn't winning more. I don't know where you saw that at. Show me a stat.
East Conference Finals. East Conference Finals.
Middleton wasn't even top 5 in clutch points last year. So where's you getting this stat from? Like, where's you
in the clutch? They have the ball, Rod. If you watch the game in the clutch, they have the ball. Watch the Bucks more.
Well, first off,
Giannis is the leader scorer and the best player, but that's not the
have the ball more than bigs. But like I said, when they need a bucket,
I'm not getting on Giannis for not having the ball in the clutch.
When they need a bucket, they go to Giannis.
They go to Middleton and Giannis, but they go to Middleton more when they need a bucket. Yes, they do. Yes, I watched the Bucks.
Show me 5 Middleton game winners.
Let's get on.
Show me 5 Middleton game winners.
I'll show you after.
No, you can't just.
I'm not about to show you now. We do the show, but I'll show you that after. But no, we're not about to do that now.
Act like he just so clutch because he had 1 game winner versus game 1 of the playoffs.
Middleton has the ball in the clutch more, dude.
First round,
dude. Anybody who watches the Bucks. No, Middleton has the ball more in the clutch, but Giannis is the best player for sure on the Bucks. Giannis is more dominant than
the last 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, right? Giannis had the ball. He averaged 37 and 12 versus the Bucks.
No, the clutch is just not the last 5 minutes. It's the last 5 minutes within one possession game.
And versus the Bucks in the finals,
versus the
Suns, Giannis was the one in the clutch
carrying
them in the finals.
Giannis has it sometimes, but most of the time it's Holiday or Middleton. No, it's Middleton or Holiday.
Giannis had
having the ball in the clutch don't mean you scored in the clutch because Giannis
was scoring in the clutch.
He was, but Middleton and what's his name was setting them up. They hit the ball. They was putting him in the positions. They was putting him in his positions. Yes, he would get that free throw. He would get that free throw line extended and go. But no,
I could do that.
They have the ball.
No, Rod, I could get Giannis the ball.
No, you would get nipped at half court.
I'm not getting nipped by nobody. You can get Giannis the ball. It's a pass.
No, Middleton is the creator.
Get Giannis the ball.
I'll just have to prove you wrong with the eye test. I'll have to prove you wrong. This argument ain't going nowhere.
Prove me wrong.
I'm not going to show you film. I'm not going to show you video.
But you thinking that because they're guards and they bring the ball
not because they're guards, dude. No, I watched the Bucks.
They have the ball in the clutch.
I watched them play.
We said had the ball in the clutch means,
dude. I saw with my own eyes
and going to make the bucket. They don't get buckets for Giannis. He gets the ball.
They all do, but they all get it in certain games in the season. Yes. But Middleton does it more than Giannis in the clutch. But Giannis definitely gets some clutch shots too. Giannis gets some. It depends on the game. I'm not saying every game.
Any game that matters, Giannis is the go-to player in the clutch. That is
Middleton. Giannis is just so dominant. He's the best player throughout the game.
Year, they was going to Giannis.
You can't stop Giannis in the open court.
They was going to Giannis versus the Nets.
Okay, we just go disagree.
Was they not going to Giannis in Game 7?
We go disagree.
Where some of our fans is watching? Was they not going to
Giannis nobody really watching right now.
Because Giannis and KD was going back and forth at each other. Didn't Giannis have 50 in Game 7?
But that's 50? Right. Yes, he had 50. I've never said Middleton more dominant was better than
I'm dominant. I'm saying like when I mean by stop trying to act like I'm just saying dominant because he had 50. No, I'm saying dominant. While in overtime, he was the one scoring their buckets. They was playing through him. The stuff you said right now about Middleton. Why wasn't Middleton scoring in Game 7 versus the Nets?
I don't agree with that.
Why wasn't he scoring in Game 7 versus the Nets? In the fourth quarter and the overtime, it was Giannis going at KD. It wasn't.
Giannis was dominated, but
it was Giannis.
I said Middleton.
Middleton was in the clutch.
Middleton.
That was a 3-point game.
Most of the time, Middleton gets in the clutch more than Giannis. I'm telling you.
When Giannis is not on the court, when he
even
when the Hawks, and even versus the Hawks, Brook Lopez was. Middleton is my guy. Don't get me wrong, because he averaged over 25, 20, 24. Middleton is cold. But no, I'm not. If you need a bucket to win the game and the game is tied, you're not giving the ball to Middleton over Giannis. And if you are, you're not going to win the finals. That's just point blank. Period. Middleton can
this
hit
just shows me you
Middleton
don't
can hit a couple shots, but if you bread and butter is with Middleton over Giannis to win you the game, then that shows
he's a better creator. He can get a shot off at a better clip.
Giannis can get any.
What game went to overtime? Giannis had 50.
Game 7 versus the Nets.
Oh yeah. Giannis dominated.
And in the clutch, he was the one getting.
Middleton was in the clutch too, though.
They needed him to get buckets, dude. No, he wasn't. Just like KD was the one getting buckets versus the Rockets in Game 7. Nobody said Curry's not clutch, but when it came down to it, KD was the one getting buckets in Game 7, and that's my point about Giannis. He was doing that last year versus the Nets in Game 7. I can't say in 5 and 6 versus the Hawks because he was hurt. But in Game 7 versus KD, when KD was going off, Giannis was going off.
Yeah, they both only had 2 points in OT. So, yeah, both of them had 2 points. So,
Fourth
yeah,
quarter.
In OT. In the fourth quarter, Middleton had 11, Giannis had 7 in Game 7. So that's what I'm saying. I watched the games, right? So you like, come on, man, stop it. I just proved you wrong. Fourth quarter, he had more points. Middleton had 11.
The one that was keeping him in the game was Giannis.
Giannis had 7. Well, Giannis had 7. Middleton had 11.
The last 5 minutes of the fourth, who was scoring 8 points? I didn't say.
I'm going by the point.
We said clutch. Go.
Now Giannis was killing all game.
No, I said clutch. I literally said clutch.
Yeah, Giannis was killing all game.
Few minutes of the game, Middleton and it was KD and Giannis going at it.
Middleton didn't do nothing to the fourth.
It was Giannis and KD going at it.
Giannis and KD. Middleton was hitting daggers though. Middleton was hitting clutch. He had 11 points in the fourth. I forgot about that. And in OT, they both had 2 points.
Fourth quarter is 12 minutes. I said clutch. Once again, y'all, he trying to move the goalposts. I said clutch.
Okay, well, I don't know right now. We don't know when they were scoring. You said the fourth quarter.
I said clutch. I said the last 4 minutes of the fourth for the 30,000th time. I said clutch. I never said.
Well, we don't know right now. We don't know the clutch stuff.
Because I remember watching the game and Giannis was doing that drop hook on them. They couldn't stop Giannis with like 30 seconds left. Giannis was getting buckets on them. Not Middleton. It was Giannis. It wasn't Middleton. It was Giannis.
Well, like I said, we just go disagree on this.
It was Giannis, not Middleton. The last 4 games of the series that they won.
Giannis was the best player for sure.
38-12. But then he give LeBron all this credit for 38-13.
I said Giannis was Finals MVP. What are you talking about?
But you say LeBron is clutch.
But when I say Kyrie was more,
LeBron is clutch. But like you the type. But
Kyrie more clutch. LeBron is clutch.
LeBron was more clutch than Kyrie at 16, but Kyrie hit the shot.
Wait, what? I didn't say that.
I said who was more clutch at 16 between Kyrie and LeBron?
Kyrie was more clutch in Game 7. He hit the game winner.
Clutch throughout the series? No, don't go Game 7.
In the series,
who was more clutch throughout the series? Kyrie or LeBron?
Who was more clutch? Kyrie, because Game 7 was the only game to be clutch. No,
Kyrie
Game 7 was the only game that was clutch because every game, the first 6 games was double-digit wins.
I already know that, but I'm saying who's the clutcher player, Kyrie or LeBron?
All-time career? Or like who's more clutch?
Oh my God!
I trust Kyrie more than LeBron.
Right, Kyrie career not longer than LeBron. So if you say Kyrie,
but LeBron's hit more. LeBron's been more clutch over his career than Kyrie.
But I think 98, who are you giving the ball to?
I'm giving it to Kyrie. What's wrong with that? Yes, I'm giving it to Kyrie. Who cares?
But I'm saying okay.
But LeBron's way better than Kyrie though. Being more clutch don't mean nothing.
Yes, it does, Mike. If you're a top 5 player,
what?
How would you give the ball to somebody over top 5 player?
Shaq was easy the best player in the Lakers from 2000 2003. I wanted the ball. Kobe was more clutch. Some people just get more clutch.
Kobe was a better offensive.
There's select few times where the best player is not clutch.
Shaq couldn't be clutch. Shaq was a big man that dunked balls.
But I just literally told you, Kyrie.
Shaq, not Giannis.
To me,
Giannis can at least put the ball.
All time, LeBron is more clutch over Kyrie though. He has hit more clutch shots. LeBron has hit more clutch shots than Kyrie.
How do you rate all-time clutch?
Who's what? Because LeBron's had more clutch moments than Kyrie.
So LeBron's clutching than Kyrie did.
All time, yes.
I asked you.
But you asked who would I rather have a ball for clutch? Kyrie. But I'm saying
LeBron. That's what I'm saying. I don't
because LeBron's did more than him clutch wise in his career than Kyrie.
To me, if you better than somebody, if you're more clutch than them all time, how can you have 2 of them on the same team and you're gonna give the ball to somebody else and you get him over him all time as being
because Kyrie is kind of unstoppable.
You just said LeBron showed
but right, Kyrie's unstoppable too.
You just said LeBron has shown.
Yeah, LeBron's clutch too.
But you said LeBron has showed you over his career multiple times
that he's more clutch than Kyrie. Yeah, but
Lou was smart for giving it to Kyrie. Sometimes you just have your team. You got two
Kyrie
clutch players on your team.
Because LeBron knew who's more.
You got two clutch players on your team.
Disagrees with you. He knows that Kyrie's more clutch than him.
Yeah, I said I'd rather have the ball than Kyrie.
Jordan is more clutch, but Pippen was just.
No, Jordan was more clutch.
The clutchest players take the more clutcher player all time is the player.
No, because LeBron did more all time clutch wise than Kyrie.
That's all I'm saying.
Kyrie don't get as many clutch moments as LeBron.
I just don't get you. LeBron's more clutch all time, but you rather have
because LeBron has the body of work. If we argue who more clutch, LeBron has more of a body of work.
It don't matter about the body of work. I asked you about two players. All I said was who's clutcher.
To me, Chris Paul more clutch than James Harden, but I think James Harden better than Chris Paul. Chris Paul not more clutch than Jimmy Butler more clutch than James Harden, but James Harden better than Jimmy Butler.
Hey.
So wait, Chris Paul's not more clutch than James Harden.
Hey.
Wow. All right, let's get on the real talk, man. This sport's taking too long. We said we're gonna have a quick show. It's been 30 minutes. We're good.
No, first off, let me.
No, we're good.
Nope, I'm going back to this.
All right, hurry
Chris
up.
Paul ain't clutch. Let me.
I just proved wrong on this though.
Chris Paul clutch. Up 3-1. Up 3-1 versus the Rockets. The Rockets had in Corey Brewer, Josh Smith, a bunch of bums. I'm gonna tell you why he ain't.
Is Kobe clutch?
Lost 3 games in a row.
Kobe lost a 3-1 lead before. Is KD clutch? KD lost a 3-1 lead before.
Oh, Blake Griffin.
Is Curry clutch?
Team. DeAndre Jones on the team. The team was better. What I'm trying to tell you is Chris Paul had a better team than the Rockets that year. Stop it. And then second of all, he want to bring up Chris Paul clutch. Never made the conference finals as the leader of his team. He never. Chris Paul has never been clutcher than James Harden, folks. He's never been more clutch than James Harden. I don't know where this dude gets that from, but he's never been more clutch than James Harden. I've never seen it. I have yet to see it. Chris Paul does get clutch buckets in the season. I will give him that. He is a fourth quarter killer, but he's not more clutch than James Harden when it matters. And that's where it comes down to me for clutchness. Chris Paul did lead the league in clutch points 2 years ago with the Thunder, but
he's more clutch than James Harden, but I think James Harden is better. Because
in the playoffs, James Harden is way clutch.
Some players are just like Jimmy Butler to me is clutch, but he's not better than James Harden. Like some people is better.
I didn't watch James Harden with the Rockets where like teams like the Jazz keeping the game close. And then James Harden in the fourth quarter just scored like 20 straight points. Come down, hit 3 threes. That's clutch to me. And then I didn't see where Chris Paul, they got embarrassed by the Memphis Grizzlies with Zach Randolph and Conley, and then he choked in the fourth quarter. They got embarrassed by when he had Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick, Jamal Crawford. And wait, hold on. You gonna bring up Harden. The thing is, you don't bring up Harden when Harden lose. Harden lost to Curry in 4-3 with KD. Harden has proved that he's more clutch than Chris Paul.
It's hard to have a real debate with you because you're super like biased with things.
Biased.
It's really biased? There's no right or wrong answer. We can't prove who's clutch because to me, clutch that's don't really know. I don't know. For me, I just gotta watch clutch. That's why I don't argue clutch
when
shit.
the game matters.
I just say who's more clutch, but I don't like arguing clutch shit because the stats really don't tell the whole story too. Because to me, Chris Paul led the league in clutch points, but to me, Chris Paul wasn't the most clutch player in the league. But he led it in points.
What I'm telling you is, Mike, it's not about that. What I'm trying to no, it ain't about stats. What I'm asking you, your eye test. So when it comes to the playoffs, when we go to the
clutch moments, Chris Paul was more clutch than James Harden.
No.
But I think James Harden's way better because James Harden already control the game better. James Harden shows dominance more than Chris Paul.
Can you give me clutch Chris Paul moments in the playoffs? Give me some.
Versus Jazz, he was hitting some clutch shots in Game 5 when he scored 41.
The Jazz.
That game was close.
With the Rockets. I meant career-wise.
Oh, career. I'll just name one.
The Jazz with the Rockets. He had 41. How much did James Harden have?
I don't remember that game, but James Harden get 40. Well, I'm saying, but Chris Paul's hitting clutch shots that game. Chris Paul don't get many clutch playoff moments, but James Harden don't get many clutch playoff moments either. But James Harden has more. James Harden has a lot of great playoff games more than people think. People say a playoff choker, but he actually got more.
That's what I'm saying. More
great playoff games than I thought.
A lot of clutch.
No, James Harden got a lot. He don't got a lot of clutch playoff moments.
He was clutch
with the Warriors. With the Warriors in Game 3.
He was clutch with the Rockets.
In Game 3.
He was clutch with the Rockets every year because they had nobody. He went to what?
Well, that's not clutch. So that's just his greatness of getting the team to the playoff.
Games close, and he started taking it over. 19 for 25 in the game, 10 assists.
See, you calling that clutch is tripping.
Clutch, making plays down the stretch. And you can't, like D-Wade was clutch.
Yeah,
Mike, James Harden has had moments like that in the playoffs.
D-Wade problem is
James Harden had moments like that in the play. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He had moments like that when he put the team on his back, got assists, rebounds, and buckets at a high level.
James Harden has some clutch playoff moments, but not many.
Chris Paul has
Chris Paul don't have many either.
Little to none.
Chris Paul don't have many.
Little to none as far as I'm concerned. Little to none.
Let's get to our
That's
real
all I'm
talk.
saying.
I
would argue that James Harden is just as clutch as Kyrie Irving, dude.
Okay. Next, let's get real talk. For real talk. We will talk about this another day.
So James Harden not as clutch as Kyrie?
No.
What
James Harden is better though. Like you can still be better because James Harden's not a leading team better. The continuity with James right now.
About leading the team, Mike. I'm asking you about being clutch.
Better.
You keep talking about continuity. I'm asking you about being clutch. I'm asking you the last 3 minutes of the game tied up. Harden ain't going off in that situation unless you stack your team and put KD, Clay, and Clay on the team. And KD
this is stupid, man.
KD had to be clutch versus Harden because that fourth quarter in Game 7 wasn't Harden cooking, but then KD was cooking. And
his team is 27 straight threes, and he was 2 for 13 from threes.
From 3. And what did he still have? Didn't he still have 30?
32. But when people bring up what LeBron still hadn't lost
from 3, 2 for 13.
Saying, wait. When people bring up what LeBron hadn't lost, you
if LeBron shot 13 threes, Mike, stop it. He would hit 3, 2, maybe 1. James Harden shot 13 threes and was 2 for 13. Okay, he shot bad from 3. The 3-point shot is a hard shot.
Let your team go. I'm not blaming him for 0 for 27. I'm not blaming him. But you're supposed to stop the bleeding. You go to the hole. Stop shooting threes with him. You're helping. You go to the hole, Harden. Go to the mid-range. Change the game. Adjust in the playoffs. Game 7 at home. Chance to go to the finals.
Adjust in the playoffs.
Adjust. But let's go to this real talk, man.
Adjust
because we ain't gonna never come to an agreement with this because our definition is already like different from clutch.
Yeah, you have
you have no definition.
You sit up here saying that a player is more clutch than another player, but you would rather have the ball in another player's hands. That's all I was asking you. That's all I was bringing up.
Well, he has more clutch moments, so I give him the nod.
He's clutcher.
But if LeBron would get in the clutch, I would have been mad. But yes, you give it to Kyrie, and Kyrie had the mismatch too.
So you believe Kyrie's more clutch player than him?
Kyrie has more mismatch.
What mismatch? Who was guarding LeBron? Anybody on the
Kyrie switched Clay to Curry. But Kyrie can score off the dribble better, so he get a shot off easier.
Anybody's a mismatch for LeBron on the Warriors. Let's be real, pre-KD. Anybody was a mismatch. That's why KD had to come there to save them. LeBron didn't have
wow, you're ridiculous. But let's get to this real tizalt,
LeBron didn't have no competition.
Oh my God.
To guard him.
Stop it.
Harrison Barnes, Mike.
Stop it.
Oh my bad. Iggy got D.
You just doing the matchup thing, but
no, I'm just being fair. I'm just saying Iggy was his matchup. Iggy got D. You say Iggy.
No, Warriors. I'm not gonna do that. It was more even. People think the Warriors was a good team.
15 Warriors was even, or 16 Warriors was even. Both.
Well, with Kyrie and Love out, that makes Warriors have the advantage. With Kyrie and Love out, 16 it was even. 17 was even. 18 was even. What? Well, the reason I give it to Warriors because they were supposed to be the best team of all time if they won 73-9. So
that's what you're doing now. Okay.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not going to say. I will say 16 was even because
that's what you're doing now.
No, LeBron. No, I don't give LeBron no credit. I don't give him no credit for like he beat the best team ever. No, he didn't beat the best team ever. Even if they win 73-9. What I'm saying is I think 16 was even because the Warriors showed that they showed that they was a champ. They showed we can dominate. So we gonna come in the finals and make it even. LeBron, you bring your guys, and then they come in.
Did you get the topic that Terry brought up?
I thought you got that. I don't even remember. What was it? Hold on, let me go back.
I thought he tagged us in it today, but I ain't find it. But no, I just was bringing that up because, we'll see. We'll watch.
See,
we gonna bring out the podcast.
Black and white for you, like
I'm not bringing out black and white.
Basketball,
you make it black and white. That's what you do. You would take it as like you would say,
no,
he had 20.
You make it black and white. If this happens, this should happen.
No, because
you criticize him like this. If you criticize
that's what you do. Because that's what you do. Let me tell you what you do. If Curry have 20 points in a game and lose by 2, I say I was like, Curry did choke, but I look at that. That matters to me. You say, well, Rod, Curry had 20 points just like LeBron had 20 points. But I say, Mike, LeBron got blew out by 30. Curry lost by 2. And you say out your mouth that doesn't mean anything to you.
Oh, it's about
you say that doesn't. You say
other niggas.
Oh yeah, you say that doesn't mean anything to you, and that's what we differ. You say. So this is what you do. Curry had 20, LeBron had 20. They both have 20. You'd be like, Rod, Curry had 20, he choked too. I'd be like, okay, cool, you're right. He had 20, LeBron had 20. But I'd be like, Mike, how did Curry have 20? Yeah, he only lost by 2. LeBron had 20, his team got beat by 30.
But people will make that argument. Then LeBron, that shows you how LeBron.
No,
that shows you how Curry team good. No, but I'm saying the devil's advocate argument that means his team good because he played bad and they still was close. When LeBron played bad, his team get blew out.
When you look at his second best player has less than 20. That's what I'm saying. His third best player, we already know.
No, but I'm saying people can kill your arguments like when he plays bad and the game is close, that means his team better. But if he played bad and his team get blew out, that means he had a weak team.
Because Clay had 5 points in game 6.
But what I'm saying is that's the argument. Wait, in game 6.
And 15, he had 5 points.
Oh, but Kyrie Love didn't play this. So come on, I'm not giving him an excuse for that. But
in 16, when Curry only had 20, Clay had like 12 in game 7.
No, in game 7, Clay had 14, Curry had 17.
Still less than that.
I know, but what I'm saying.
So you can't say. Well, my point is this. That those players did that bad and still only lost by 4 points. But when
they lost
20, they lose by 30.
No, but to me 17 was even also just because KD came to match Bron, Kyrie came to match, Kyrie and Curry match.
17 was even. I said 16. Had the Cavs was better even without
the reason it was even to me. The reason it was even because they was defending champs and then they show it wasn't a fluke. They came and dominated, then they still made it to the finals. So I give them that. Wait, yeah, okay, no, I ain't said this was an asterisk.
You basically said that so many words. You said without Kyrie.
Yeah, LeBron had Kyrie Love, but no, I give any champion credit, even with injury.
Don't give him credit.
I give any because
what you just said like 5 minutes ago.
Though, yeah, Kyrie Love was hurt. Yeah,
you said when Kyrie.
But no, but I never put an asterisk on the Warriors titles though. I never.
Mike, you said you did. I said, but basically from what you said, one would take it as you said without LeBron and you said without Kyrie and Love, the Warriors became the better team.
Yeah. In 15.
So I'm not saying you said it was an asterisk, but what I'm saying that's the definition of an asterisk. Is you get the advantage, you win by getting the advantage.
See, that's not. No, I'm not agreeing with that. I don't agree with that.
You get the definition.
No, I'm not agreeing with that.
You get the advantage based off.
They was the defending champs. Yeah,
No, I'm talking about in 15. They
I still give them the defending champs
off of a disadvantage.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, but 16, I still think with the season they had, supposed to be the best team ever. You make it even. It's still even. 17 was even and KD because just LeBron, you can match KD.
That's okay.
You had enough help
what
to
I'm
win.
saying is. The 2010-2011 Bulls was even with the Heat then because they was the number 1 seed. And that's what I'm saying. Your logic is because a team won 73 games that year and another team.
Bulls were the defending champs. I said they was defending champs also.
The defending champs don't make you even though.
They was the defending champs and they had a great season. The Bulls did have a number 1 seed. But that I don't think the Hawks was even to the Cavs when the Hawks went to East Conference Finals.
The Thunder was better than the Warriors.
Yeah, I know. But the reason I would say that in 16 it was even because the Warriors had a dominant season after winning the championship. The 11 Bulls didn't win a championship, but they had a great season. No, cool. the Hawks won 60 games.
I'm just saying you're giving it to them off the record, off the dominant season.
And they won the title. They was the defending champs. Is what I said. You listen closely when I talk. I said they was the defending champs with having that great of a season.
Defending champs.
So I think 16 to me 16 was even also, but 17.
But defending champs based on injuries though.
What?
Based on injuries. Because you acknowledge that if Kyrie and Love was there, they wouldn't have won in 15.
But they wasn't there, they lost. I don't care. But like I tell you, if injuries matter, yes, Kyrie Love was out, but I bring Kyrie Love up because you was like LeBron had the better team. You say LeBron should have won at 15. I say I'm not gonna say should have won.
I'm not saying you wrong for bringing Kyrie Love up. I'm just saying simply.
It's not an. They was the defending champ.
I'm simply saying that they were the defending champs because you keep bringing it up.
Yeah,
while they're different than the Bulls. I'm saying they became the champs because. They won, but because of injuries. Because if LeBron and Wade go down, the Bulls would have beat the Heat that year. Okay. So if Kyrie and Love, or if Wade and Bosh go down, the Bulls beat the Heat. So my point is, okay, yes, the Warriors.
What I'm saying
is, they went down in injury.
I don't give LeBron extra credit for beating them like a lot of people do. Some people say LeBron beat the greatest team of all time. And I don't agree. See, I don't do that. I just say he won championship.
That team not even the top.
To me, I agree with you. He's supposed to be.
I'm saying that Warriors team not even the top 3 team all time. You probably got
the 16. No, if you don't win the title, I don't get you in the top 10. I can't put you as a top team. You don't win the championship. I don't care how good your season was.
Even if you go to the championship.
Yeah, if you don't win the title, you're not a top 10 team. Hell no, you lost in the championship. You're probably the best season team ever, but no, you're not the best team ever. Yeah, I don't agree. Yeah. You didn't win the title, so no, you're not going to be in the top 10. Only champions for me get the top. But we wasted too much time, man.
Curry needs to get credit for that. Curry will get credit for that. That's one thing he do get over Wade. Is we're going 73-9 because that team was like probably a 58-win team, really.
No,
that helped them win.
Warriors was a good team because they won the series without him.
Curry made them win. Mike, he he gave them that.
I know, but what I'm saying is they wasn't weak like you're saying. They won a series. That's what I say. The Bulls team wasn't that weak without Jordan. Don't get me wrong. Curry makes them way. It's like Jordan. Curry makes them way better, but they're not weak.
Curry was that great.
Because when Curry got hurt, they still won 4-1. They was up 2-1 on the Blazers.
Like, that's why, because his leadership was so great up until that point. They knew how to win without him versus a team like the Blazers.
But I'm saying they trashed though.
No, they beat the 8 seed, Mike. They was the 1 seed. They beat the 8
so
seed.
So it's Harden not a good leader because when he left the Rockets, you would say the Rockets was trash because they was terrible without him. But if he was a great leader, they would have won.
He was on the Rockets and he's not there anymore. If Curry leaves the Warriors last year, Mike, they was a lottery pick. What I'm saying is he played that.
There was a lottery pick the last 2 years.
He played the whole season. He played the whole season. Came to the playoffs, got hurt game 1. He got hurt in game 1.
But I'm saying, without Clay, they haven't made the playoffs.
They won 4 games. Stop it. Then they won 4 games. Then they won 4 games in a row with him. Without him, I mean, the Warriors did versus AC. That's not that impressive to me because
but I'm saying
what's more impressive is the Bucks went to the finals being tied 2-2 without Giannis. That was impressive more than the Warriors with at least Klay Thompson, who y'all said was top 20.
But that's my point. Warriors team is better than you give them credit for.
That's not true.
Because the number one seeded Bulls, when Rose went out, they lost to the 8th seeded Sixers in 2012.
The Warriors wasn't as weak as the Bulls. I'm not saying the Warriors are weak like that. They do have a decent player in Klay Thompson. The Bulls didn't have nobody else. If the Bulls would have had a decent player, Klay Thompson was a top 20 player. You just said this. The Bulls didn't have
but that's my point. The Warriors better than you think. You just think
Curry's playing. They're not better than I think. They are what they are. They beat the AC, Mike. That's why he had to come back versus Lillard because the Blazers.
Yes, I'm not giving them credit. But what I'm saying is, you say the Warriors weak without Curry. I'm like, no.
They are. When I mean weak,
they're not weak without Curry.
What I mean,
they wouldn't win the title. No, they wouldn't win the title without Curry. No. But without Clay, they wouldn't win the title.
What kills me about people like Mike? If a top championship team like the Warriors at 15 or 16 would be the first round team. Okay, you can say I call them weak. I'm calling them weak based on the standards of top teams, not an 8 seed. That is fucking garbage. That was 41-41. That barely made the playoffs. I'm calling them weak compared without Curry. They're weak compared to teams like this year. They would be weak compared to teams like the Lakers. They would be weak compared to teams like the Nuggets. But they could beat teams like that are barely fighting to make the playoffs, that are not that good of a team that will make the playoffs as a lower seed. They can beat them. But when I say weak, I mean you're weak compared to the contending teams.
They wouldn't win a championship without Curry. But without Clay, they wouldn't win a championship.
They wouldn't get past the second round without Curry.
They ain't made the second round without Clay.
Stop. Curry didn't play the first year without Clay. He played
but last year, what about? But what about last year?
Stop.
They didn't make the second round. So what I'm saying is, yes, they wouldn't be a championship team without Curry. I agree with that.
They don't. And
but what I'm saying is,
Clay could get traded and he could be replaced.
That's what I said about the
Curry can be replaced. You could bring Devin Booker to the Warriors.
Curry would be replaced,
and they would win.
Look, what I'm saying, they wouldn't win the title.
So don't bring up Clay. That Clay shit no more. Like they ever get to the second round without Clay.
Well, they have.
Curry can win the series without Clay. If he gets hurt in the playoffs, like I said.
He didn't get hurt last year.
Like I said, see, this is what he do. If Curry missed the whole season, Clay wouldn't even make the playoffs. He wouldn't even been in a playing game without Curry.
I agree, but
Curry was in a playing game.
Curry
was in a playing game. Clay wouldn't even made the playing game. Curry was a top 8
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I know that for sure.
Because
they would have fucking made a top 8
When Curry got hurt game 1 versus the Rockets, they won 4-1. They was up 2-1 on the Blazers.
Yeah, about to be 2-2, and then Curry had to come back.
How do you know? It was 2-2. It was 2-1. It's going to
I'm saying game 4. You saw what Curry did in 4.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it was up 2-1 without him, though.
They needed that to win.
And I know people gonna bring up, but the Bulls didn't. The Bulls was a good team. They just without Jordan, they won the championship team.
Well, what do you call a good team? Because now the NBA, you say like, oh, the Heat trash because we got swept by the champions.
No, the Heat's a playoff team.
What do you call good team?
They trash because I talk shit to you, but no, the Heat's a playoff team.
Trash without Jordan. Stop.
They weren't trash without Jordan.
You keep saying they was a good team.
No, they was a good team
because they was.
But with Jordan, they was a championship team.
I now this is what I'm gonna do now.
I take the Heat without LeBron was a good team. They made the playoffs with LeBron 16.
What's good, Big Lance? Before we move to the real talk section, I'm gonna say this.
I hate all these
because I'm just tired of you making stuff up.
You like having stupid arguments.
I'm about to look up the Bulls. This what he about to make me do over the next. I'm about to look it up for the next episode. I'm gonna have a record, y'all. There's winning teams without Jordan because I'm tired of Mike acting like the Bulls was a good team. No, the Bulls knew how to win.
Now look, y'all. Now you see with winning teams.
I'm tired of you.
With winning teams. Now he's doing it with the winning teams.
Yeah, with winning teams. I'm gonna pull up their record.
Now he want to cherry pick shit.
I'm not cherry picking
because winning teams.
Because
they won 54 games.
You keep saying they was a good team, and they was not a good team without Jordan.
I'm not using that as bad.
There was a mediocre team without Jordan.
Trash.
There was a mediocre team without Jordan. A lot of mediocre's not good.
Like
they
you
were
said.
mediocre without Jordan. Stop it.
Well, they won the championship contender. That's to make
No,
Jordan so
Mike,
great.
mediocre.
With Jordan's
You said
championship
good.
team.
Mediocre is below good. Do you know what mediocre is? Mediocre is okay.
Yeah,
Like,
the Bulls.
mediocre
No, they
is
was a good team. Yeah, the
okay.
Bulls was good. They wasn't a great team. They was a good team.
They wasn't good. Good is
Now
like
the second year, long term without Jordan.
my lips.
Long term without
Good
Jordan.
is like-
That was an accident.
good is like
Long term without Jordan, they wouldn't
good
have been
is
that
like
good.
good is
All right,
like
come on, man. Let's get to the real talk.
good
man.
is like
Bro.
the New York Knicks right now. That's a good team. The Bulls without Jordan was not even that, Mike.
Oh my God, stop it! Because
Derrick
the
Rose was
best
better.
Knicks team,
Derrick Rose was better than any. I'm
Nigga,
talking about the Knicks now.
the
with
Knicks, the
Derrick
Bulls
Rose.
was 7 was better than this Knicks team.
Duh.
So
I'm talking about the Bulls was 7 with him. And what happened?
what I'm saying is the 94 Bulls will probably beat this Knicks team like 4-1 like Trey did. Trey and the Hawks did.
Who did 94 Bulls beat in the first round?
The Cavs, but the Cavs missed their 2 best players. They swept them 3-0.
Yeah, what they do in the second round?
They lost to the Knicks in 7.
And then the next year, they need Jordan to come. You always bring up that first year.
No, the second year they struggled without Jordan.
because
I
that was
just
that-
said long
I'm
term
just
without
saying,
Jordan.
That was their true team. That was what they truly was. They was hyped off for winning 3-peat, and they knew how to win games. Championship teams know how to do that.
They
but that
wasn't
doesn't
weak,
make you a
but that's
good
it.
team.
They
No,
wasn't
but that doesn't make
trash.
you a good team.
That's my only argument. But I'm not using that like
How they play
LeBron
versus
fans
the
trying to use
Pacers?
that against
How
Jordan.
they play in
Well,
93 and 94, Jordan first year? How they play versus Pacers, Knicks, and Magic when they played them teams? How they?
Well, I
play
don't know
versus
their records, but they beat I remember they beat the Pacers at the buzzer. Tony Kukoc hit a buzzer shot versus the Pacers.
I
that
said
year.
how they play versus them.
Well, I don't know. I know they beat the Knicks
How
on
did they
Christmas in the
look?
season.
How did they struggle
I
versus
don't
them
know.
teams?
I don't know. See, you just cherry picking. But let's
I'm
get
asking-
to real.
I'm
We got
asking.
real talk.
Because you talk about-
we spent too
You
long.
talking
on this
about I
sport.
don't dissect, you don't dissect.
Right, it ain't nothing to dissect on this. This is all opinion. I'm not gonna dissect something stupid.
Oh, you ain't gonna dissect something stupid, but
Yeah,
you
this
making
is a stupid
claims
argument.
that they are a good team. That ain't a stupid argument. You can't make claims and then call something stupid. You made the claim that they was a good team, and I'm asking you to explain to me how they're a good team because they won 54 games because Jordan taught them how to win.
Yes, Jordan talked about a win, but I'm saying they wasn't a trash team. That's all I'm saying. Jordan had a lot to do with them.
They were trash that they
getting them
won.
better.
They was
Yes,
trash
I'm
in the
not.
simple fact that they wasn't a championship contender.
You just want me to say that
no,
it's either this or that.
They wasn't a championship contender no more.
I said that they wasn't championship contender without Jordan. That don't mean you're not a good
how you
team,
not
Rod.
Trash.
Oh my God. Just because you're not a championship contender, I mean you're not a good team.
What are you
Championship
playing for
contenders
then?
are elite teams. What? What do you mean? So Rod,
There's elite teams that's good.
so
teams.
Rod, there's no good team. The Memphis Grizzlies ain't a good team. They not championship contender.
Yeah, they okay. I would say they okay. Like
I
the
think-
Wolves. They okay. They okay team.
So the Heat is a good team. Y'all not
the
championship
Heat
contender.
are championship contender.
No, y'all not.
Yeah, we are.
Y'all get swept again.
Bucks, Nets, and Heat are championship
Oh God,
contenders in
stop
the
it.
East.
Stop it.
Come on, Mike.
People
You see the
people-
vibes.
Oh,
You see the vibes.
People get a Heat respect. No, the Heat ain't no
Heat,
nothing.
Nets, and the Bucks are championship contenders.
Stop it. Y'all did beat the Bucks.
The Hawks are borderline championship contender.
The Hawks.
I would say those are the four.
beat y'all.
Those are the 4 in the East. If I had to,
We'll
give you
get
4.
to best for
and
next
then the
week.
West, and then the West championship contender teams are the Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets. Those are the championship contender teams. Am I wrong?
We'll see. It's the
Okay.
season go on. 25 games. We'll get 25 games in. We'll talk more about it.
We'll need to be 25 games in. And this
But
how-
y'all
this
looking
how-
good.
Look, y'all said, look, Facebook. Y'all see how you like to say he don't like to mention this. I just said the Lakers, Warriors, and Nuggets, and the Lakers 1-3 right now. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Record don't matter to me. I'm not a hate on LeBron. The Lakers are championship contender team. I've
I
already
never said they
this.
wasn't.
Well, you said 25 games in. I just said we don't need to get.
Well, no,
25
Lakers.
games.
Yeah, Lakers are championship contender
Well, you
team.
said
But I'm talking
25
about
games.
25 games when I'm gonna start really talking about the season. Like,
Well, it's only 3. I just named.
but what
it.
I'm saying is like nothing's going on now.
But
I
I'm
really
saying
can't
you're
go
not
about.
gonna-
Oh, this team's going to be good. 25 is like, okay,
But what
this
is
may
25
happen.
games going to take?
But I'm
My
saying
point is
25. I'm gonna
games
start saying like, did you see? You got a bigger of a sample size than you have with 4 games.
Well, just call me. Well, can you call me a prophet now? Because I just made mine already. And when
No, I'm not
25
calling you a
games
prophet.
You're gonna have them same 3 teams to championship.
No,
contender
because
teams.
we both hit the same 3 teams at the beginning of the season, Rob. We got
But
it
you
on.
just said through 25 games.
What I'm saying
What's
is
gonna
25
change
games because I want to see the other teams that I'm gonna take serious.
Are you gonna call the team championship
No,
contender teams?
But we already said the Bucks, Nets. I said Bucks, Nets,
Well,
Lakers.
you said the Suns too.
No, I said Suns will be a playoff team for sure.
You probably think the Mavs are championship contender team.
But yeah, Suns could be in the
What about
championship
the
team
Mavs? They
category.
championship contender?
No, the Mavs are not. They need more.
But the Suns are.
Yeah, I'll say the Suns championship contender.
All right.
But I don't think they'll win the title. I don't think they'll win it. But if you want to say, because I think the Suns can go to the as far as the West Conference Finals.
All right, I'm gonna head out, y'all. All right, let's get to the real talk section.
Who
You
said they
said-
heading out?
I said I'm gonna head out because you just be talking.
I've been wanting to get on the
You
Suns.
just be talking blasphemy. That's why I just be having.
Because
I just be wanting the people to hear what you say because
I
I
want them to hear what you say because
they
you
can hear
said
what I say.
well,
I say what I say, and I say the same thing. I've been saying the same thing
no,
for
you
years.
don't.
You like to overrate teams for some odd reason. I don't know why.
How am I
You like to
overrating them?
overrate teams.
Overrating
calling the
teams like me
Bulls
say
a
this-
good team in the '90s without Jordan, and they wasn't.
They wasn't great or a championship contender, but they was a good team in 94.
They was barely
95, they were mediocre.
Barely average.
I'm saying it though. 95, they was mediocre.
But
you want me to say they was trash in 94?
No, not trash, but however many games they played without Jordan in those games, I'm saying they was okay. They was average.
They was a good team, but they won the championship with Jordan. It was a championship contender team because Jordan was that great.
And they was a good team without him, huh?
No, in 94. I said 94.
Just without him in general. That was without him.
Well, 95, they started to struggle with him. People say Horace Grant, but
then, because the reason I get mad at people like you, because then they're going to say LeBron never had a good team without him.
LeBron has had good teams.
Without him.
Yeah, without him. I said earlier, the Heat was good without him after he left. They made the playoff. They went to the second round of 16.
Second year, though, without him.
I know, but that's even better. They went to the second year. Yeah, without the first year.
Yeah, but I'm saying nobody.
But the second year's even better because long term they were still.
But nobody in Cleveland supposedly they didn't do anything.
Yeah, Cleveland didn't. No,
neither times.
Yeah, Cleveland didn't. But
so the Lakers missing.
But I said the Heat.
Well, I'm saying when LeBron got hurt his first year with the Lakers, they missed the playoffs.
Well, they missed the playoffs with him.
Well, he missed the last.
He quit. No, he quit. He came back.
He was a 6 seed.
No, he came back, and when he thought they were going to win, LeBron stopped playing. LeBron didn't
win the title. You mean?
No. Once they go make the playoffs, LeBron stopped playing at the end of the season. LeBron came back
like the last, but he missed like 20
the last 20 because when he came back, they was about to be done with the playoffs. They started losing, and he stopped playing. LeBron didn't get hurt.
Saying if he wouldn't have got hurt, they probably would have made the playoffs.
But they didn't. He played 55 games. They didn't make the playoffs. That's a lot of games. You still play 55, and then you quit but I'm saying he quit like the last 20.
So all I'm saying is, when people say that, they're gonna be like, "That's one thing. That's what you giving them ammo."
No, I'm not. No, because the Heat was good. No, because LeBron. Also, when I say, look, Jordan never lost with the 2011 Heat, so then we could talk about that. Jordan didn't lose as the favorite. LeBron has lost with
LeBron played on better teams. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. He does. He has. LeBron has played on better teams. But yes, when LeBron leaves the Cavs, they did worse. The Heat was good without him because they went to the playoffs that second year without him.
We would have beat them in the conference finals too that year.
Well, you lost to the Raptors. So
what was the topic Terry talked about again?
Something about
oh yeah. Is it bogus? Yeah, we gonna go to the real talk section, y'all. Ray, is you woke?
Ain't nobody gonna be able. Let's just talk.
Let me tag Ray up in here real quick. Ray get some people up in here. Lakers won't get out the first round again. See, Terry, I can't agree with you there. Now, if you would have said something like Westbrook probably won't be on the Lakers by All-Star break.
Hey, Terry, what's up, y'all? What's up, Ja Morant on y'all?
I probably would agree with that. Y'all on late as hell, LOL. Yeah, this that West Coast shit. We in Cali right now. So we came on 2 hours late. It's 10:19 where we at.
Terry, why y'all can't beat the Grizzlies, man?
The Grizzlies
on y'all. I'm just
TMB. Golden State MB. That's what John Morant gonna be on Twitter tonight talking about GMB. Remember John Morant got into it, Iggy and Curry a couple years ago on Twitter.
He did.
Because he said Iggy and KD and them was ring chasing about getting KD. Ja kind of, yeah, man.
Ja, hold on.
I like John Morant. He be going at niggas. But
DC said he's better than Zion.
Well, yeah, Zion ain't playing right now. Zion just getting injured too much, man.
Overweight. That nigga need to lose weight.
Like Anthony Davis. JJ Watt is like the Zion of football. JJ Watt.
Yeah, JJ Watt stay get hurt.
That nigga might retire soon.
He said Westbrook gonna make it. I don't know, man. We'll see. Westbrook might not make
Westbrook was killing.
No, versus the Thunder though. He was tweaking
by the trade deadline. Terry, I low key probably agree with you, man.
Yeah, Memphis beat y'all, Terry.
Warriors lost to Memphis tonight. Yup.
It was overtime. Curry went crazy though.
And overtime.
Wait, Curry had 36, I think.
Probably saved the Memphis too by fouling Curry with 2 seconds because I think Curry would have ended it if they didn't have to call that timeout. I think Curry was about to end it.
But that's good though.
No,
Curry didn't score in the fourth.
Dude used the foul to give.
You heard me? He didn't score in the fourth. He had 36 going in the fourth. He didn't score in the fourth at all.
Oh, he being LeBron.
Or OT. Or no OT.
See? I got to get on him. If that was a playoff game,
no, nigga, it was a season.
I said if it was a playoff game,
oh yeah,
I would be getting on him.
Hell yeah.
Because that's unacceptable.
But what was the question though? Oh yeah, about smashing other niggas' girls.
Yeah, we talking about Terry's topic.
Would you
feel bad if you knowingly smash another nigga's girl, or would you feel bad if you smash somebody else's wife?
Yeah. See, for me, I ain't trying to smash. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna never say I won't do it or nothing. I'm talking about if I'm single. I ain't trying to smash no other dude's girl. To be honest, Knowingly, I ain't trying to do it because I don't know how crazy people are.
Well,
because I don't want nobody, and I don't want nobody smashing mine. If I get a girl, I don't want nobody smashing my girl.
But what if she came on to you?
If she came on
because
to me,
I think that makes a difference. Now, if you go chasing, because this is what I say, I agree with you. If you go chasing after her, knowing she got a man, then that's bogus. You know, I mean, that's just, I mean, it ain't bogus because you ain't got no loyalties to him. But I'm saying that's just whatever you get coming to you, get it. But what I'm saying, what if you minding your own business, chilling, and you even like know that she going there and you shut it down and she just making one and she wanted.
Do I normally know she has a man?
She's probably mentioned him. You don't know this nigga.
Well, if I don't know, so if I'm just meeting a girl,
my point is, you know, she got a man because she done probably told you my boyfriend is my boyfriend that. But what I'm saying is, you don't go out you sitting at work, you eating at lunch by yourself. She come eat lunch with you. She send you pictures and stuff. She is on to you. Does that make
that's a tough topic. Like I said,
does that make it a difference?
Yeah, that makes a little difference because, like I say, sometimes you may be attracted to him like you don't care about dude. So that's why I say this is a tough situation.
You pray they get Memphis first round. So wait, I'm
just talking shit here. That's the season game. I ain't tripping. That's y'all first loss. I'm just talking shit.
Because of what?
It's a tough situation because you just, like I say, you never know what emotions and stuff. But this is a tough question because I don't feel like it's no right or wrong answer. But for me, I'm not trying to mess with nobody's girl knowingly. I don't want to do it. But like I said, it's still a little chance that you, like you said, if she's sending you pics and stuff. I'm saying if I'm single, if she's sending you pics and stuff, and I don't know. But I would if it's my guy's girl or family, no, she's off limits no matter what she doing. You cut that shit off right away. But if she got a man and she playing games and stuff, I'd be like, nah, I messed with you got a man and stuff. But like I say, you just never know. You just never know what you'll do if the situation came. Is all I'm saying. But I do think I don't agree with mess with somebody else's girl because that could come back to hunt you down the line, or I don't know. Then a situation where somebody mess with your girl and they ain't got no loyalty to you.
No, Terry Wynn and Cali.
Somebody mess with your girl, so it's I don't know. It's always consequences to something. So it's consequences to everything.
We differ on this because for me it's like this. I agree with you on the part where if you got a boyfriend or a husband, I'm not pursuing you at all. I'm not gonna be thirsty.
But like you definitely probably smash some girls ahead.
I'm not gonna pursue you. But if you got a boyfriend and you coming on to me and you keep coming on to me, then of course I'm gonna do what I need to do. And I'm not gonna have
marriage is definitely off limits. If I know you got a husband, I'm not messing with you. You don't know how crazy a husband is. And
that nigga don't know how crazy I am. No, I'm just
playing. No, he don't know how crazy I am. But I ain't messing anyway. Like,
yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm not trying to. Well, I'll take you down. I'm not messing with you. Like, we ain't going out enough. But I will take a married chick down if she came on to me. I mean, it is bad. That is bad because people marry. But what I'm saying is, because in this world you gotta look at it like this. And I don't
judge nobody.
I don't look at it as karma because I feel like shit. Anybody woman can go. Anybody woman could. And what I say that to say that a guy ain't gonna have no loyalties to you if your wife or your girlfriend
guys ain't gonna have no loyalty.
It's kind of a doggy real. Like if they don't know you, it's like, well, I ain't got loyalties to Mike.
But that's why I say. But that's why I say they ain't no right or wrong answer because maybe I want to do it in revenge. Maybe your dude was flirting with my girl, and then down the line,
revenge. What I'm saying is that's just the nature of
it's just the nature.
So, that's because if it ain't none of your guys in your circle, I'm not saying you gon' hit. But what I'm saying is you ain't gonna think twice about it. That's just in our nature. As just human nature in general.
Questions like this tough. No matter what anybody say, I feel like you just don't know. You just don't know.
Well, and also I think that the answer to this question is though it's not about would you do it. It's like how discreet would you be? Because usually people that are with somebody else and they sleeping around, they usually lying about it.
If I know, for me, for the question to make it easy, if I know that you have a girl, if I know the dude got a girl, my first instinct is like, no, I ain't trying to mess with you. You in a relationship. That's my first instinct. I'm not trying to mess with you in a relationship. But there's other variables that can happen. It's other stuff that can happen.
Start showing you that motherfucking snatch.
It's other stuff that can happen.
Yeah, like she starts showing you that pussy.
Because like I said, sometimes you can't control things. But I'm saying for this question to make it easy is definitely
she starts showing.
I'm not trying to mess with nobody's girl.
She show you that pussy in them
titties. Yeah, shit happens. Life is life. Like you said, dude ain't got a dude will smash my girl in a minute.
For me, I look at it like this. I'm helping you out, bro. She wasn't the one for you, bro.
Well, that don't mean that all the time because some girls can be getting the best and then still cheat.
No, I'm saying she wasn't the one for you. That's what I'm saying. Any woman, I don't give no fuck what you get. If you get dick from me and you think you'll get dick from another, you ain't the one for me. because I don't roll that way. You ain't just gonna be out here getting dick from everybody.
Yeah.
If you my girl like that, like hell no. Yeah, you ain't for me then. You for the streets.
But yeah, people gonna do what they do, man. You just like say you just gotta hope. I ain't gonna say hope your girl do, but you just gotta do your shit to make sure your girl don't do it. Because one day you gonna be on the other end of it, and no matter who you are, one day you might be on the other end of it.
Rod finna fall asleep. You don't owe him no loyalty. He would do the same to you.
Agreed. No, I agree with that, Terry. You don't owe him loyalty. But I ain't trying to mess with.
No, Terry, I'm just in my zone, in my element. I'm cool.
I ain't trying to mess with no chick though like that.
One word, Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett,
scandalous skeezer.
Will Smith need to charge her to the game for real.
Let me see what was in the group earlier. I gotta see what it was said. What was said?
Will Smith must not want to deal with the divorce because he'll get rid of half of his wealth, or she got some on him that he don't want to get out. That's the only reason I would think he's staying with her for real.
Well, I also would think that he in his mid-50s, his life is probably almost halfway over. The nigga rich.
Well, he rich, but Will Smith can get these hoes if he wants.
And that's my point.
He can get these hoes.
It's probably just easy to just stay married.
Well, yeah. 7-1. Oh, Mookie, his shit.
Oh, he changed the group name?
Yeah.
Then watch, he gonna be the first one giving up on his team.
He was giving up tonight.
Okay, nobody said I gave up on my Broncos. Jada Pinkett Smith says it's hard to maintain sex life with Will Smith. The actress opened up about the ways she and Will have managed to keep their sex life spicy.
Man, Will needs to, I don't know.
She's saying it's hard, so she basically, it sounds like she's saying Will Smith for free. Because she said the actress opened up about the ways she and Will have managed to keep their sex life spicy. And she said he's hard to maintain. So that don't sound like she dissing him.
Oh, she ain't saying. Oh,
like she said.
I thought she said it's hard to maintain the sex life. Basically, like
it's born and
shit. Yeah, like that. No, okay, so she mean
it says how her and Will have managed to keep their sex life spicy.
Yeah.
So they into some kinky shit.
Yeah, I can't get. Well, I don't get me wrong. I don't know this for sure, but I definitely think they swing. I don't. This is all rumors that I just heard. Will Smith got like his own. He be having having strippers on his own like side. I don't know if it's true. This is not. People don't take this, but I don't know. I just heard that he got like strippers when he on the side of his house that he be smashing other women too. They business. I really don't care what they do. If they swing, they swing.
They live in Hollywood.
Yeah, they definitely do shit that normal married people, regular married people don't do. They definitely do shit, and I don't know. But she need to quit putting their shit out in public, basically. Will don't come out public with their shit. She need to keep that shit in the house. But I definitely think Will knows the shit she do.
Gabrielle, both the same. Gabrielle says she be eating D-Wade ass. Like, and look at, and like I said, the apple don't be falling too far from the tree with that shit.
Okay. Wade tripping.
You didn't see when she came out.
She did say that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Both they wives be out here just saying shit that they don't need to be.
But no, Will basically just need to tell Jada to quit airing out the business. Jada crying for help or something. Jada crying out for help, yeah.
Well, she didn't leak their business. August leaked the first business, the entanglement business.
Oh yeah, you're right.
She almost made that nigga kill himself. Jada Pinkett, man, her ass. Wow.
But Will knew it, but Will just trying to keep that shit in the house out there. I think Will just want to keep that shit in the house, man.
What?
Will just want to keep their business in house. He want to keep it within. He want to keep it out of the media. I think. That's why Will don't come out and really say shit and give interviews on that shit. He'd give an interview on a Red Table Talk. But I don't know, man. Will old now. He ain't trying to fuck all these hoes like that no more. You know when Will in his younger days, he was getting it in. But yeah, Will getting old. He still got money. He still can pull him if he want. But Will getting old. He want to chill. His kids grown.
Big Willie want to chill.
All right, chill. Pause.
Pause. You're right. Dude. I'm talking about Big Willie.
But yeah. What's another topic though, man? Before we get out of here, because it's 12:31. You know.
Damn, we was on here late tonight, boy.
Yeah, we gotta get our shit together.
We gotta get our shit together.
Yeah, me too. I'm one of the main ones, G.
Oh yeah.
But listen,
have you ever? Before we go, I need to know this because we was talking about this at work tonight. Have you ever been with a chick like hanging out and then y'all was about to do something for the first time and it didn't work?
Hell yeah, that happened to me on.
I'm talking about when you not drunk.
Yeah, it happened. Younger days,
when you was with a chick, y'all was hanging out, y'all was about to fucking you couldn't come or get up. I mean,
yeah.
Damn, I've never experienced that.
I have.
If you want to hit, like
I have.
if you want to hit the chick, if you,
I was young, I was nervous too though. I was nervous as hell.
That's what this one chick at work said.
I was nervous.
She said, dude.
I was nervous as hell.
She said, dude was shaking and shit.
So I wasn't shaking. That's weak.
She said the dude was shaking. We grown as hell. She said
nigga shaking. Oh, he tripping.
Said the nigga was shaking and shit. Then she said like.
Now I don't know if that happened now, but yeah, when I was younger, that shit did happen.
Younger,
it did.
If you ain't getting pussy like that, I'm talking about as an adult.
Oh no. Well, I've been in a relationship for a minute.
I'm just saying, have it ever not worked? Like if you drunk, I get that, but I never experienced that. Like when she said
not being drunk since I've been an adult. No, but yeah, drunk definitely.
Well, drunk, but I'm saying when she said that there was no alcohol involved, and she said that happened, I'm like, that's never happened with me.
Damn.
Like I've never experienced not being able to get.
Wait till you got to take that Viagra when you're in your 60s.
I'm talking about especially for a chick that I was interested in. Not no thirsty shit that I just hit to hit. If I was interested in a chick,
boy, you're crazy.
What do you say?
My guy was trembling in fear. He was shaking.
If I was interested in a chick, yeah, this motherfucker definitely gonna wake up.
Yeah, I definitely when I was young, it was fear. But no, as an adult, it really ain't happened. It really ain't. Maybe when I was drunk, but
I was down to work there. She said last time something happened like that, her last boyfriend, I
bet a lot of dudes got.
Said it came out that he was gay. Then he said he was bisexual.
Some dudes who watch probably too much porn can't get it up. Because that shit, because I don't know, you just can't get it up no more.
For the real thing, you should be able to.
Some people can't. You so desensitized to porn and shit. You so desensitized to it. When the real stuff come, you can't get it up.
No, that's
because you jack your dick so much.
That's that dominatrix shit.
Some people watch so much, it get in your head too much. Then you got unrealistic expectations.
That much porn, you ain't getting pussy like that.
So, yeah, a lot. Rod, why you think it's that industry so OnlyFans and the porn industry so big?
Well, yeah, motherfuckers is freaks, but I'm saying if you whack your dick so hard that you can't get pussy in real life, I'm saying that you can't get pussy in real life. That's sad.
People don't get memberships to porn sites for no reason.
Especially if you get pussy. What I'm saying, especially if you have pussy in real life, like if you have a woman that you can fuck on.
Yeah, but some dudes
and you just jacking your dick where you can't get hard.
I've been listening to a lot of Patrice O'Neal shit, and there's a lot of dudes. I was shocked how many dudes come on there and be like, my wife, we ain't did nothing in 10 years, we ain't did nothing in 5. One dude was at like 12, and they said they watched so much porn and stuff. So, and I was shocked because I feel like every episode, because I'm catching up on all his old shit.
Because they ain't had sex. They lying.
A lot of
that's because they fucking old.
And one dude said all he do is do porn. One dude said he was cheating, but he was talking about with his wife. He ain't had sex in a while. One dude said he had sex like 5 years with his wife, and he didn't do nothing with nobody. And he just been doing porn. But one dude said he was cheating on his wife with it. But I'm just saying, you would be surprised how many dudes it is. I don't know too many, but I definitely.
I'm gonna just tell you that right now. He was having sex with a man. You ain't touched your wife.
And that show could have been staged. I don't know.
No, it wasn't staged.
Yeah, I don't think it was because it was his old radio show.
He was having sex with
who?
A man. You ain't touched your wife in 5 years. And then you
but Rod, you ain't been married. You don't know. You don't know. Some marriages get like that with the women, especially after some women had kids and stuff.
Well, look, if I ain't touched my wife in 5 years, I bet I touch another bitch.
Well, yeah. I get what you said. But some dudes ain't good at getting it. You know, some dudes.
No, 5 years. No, that's.
We all different, man.
You might as well go to jail.
If we all was the same, life would be fun, like you think.
If anybody that different, they need their ass beat. Motherfuckers need to let me come finesse a motherfucker in. Because you can probably finesse that motherfucker out of anything.
But you privileged enough to be able to get it.
Some dudes, ain't no privilege.
No. I'm saying you don't know about the situation because you get it. You get it when you want it stuff.
My point is this:
some dudes ain't got it like that.
First off, this is my point. Nobody should ever go through 5 years and not have to get no pussy, especially from your wife.
Well, I agree
because I'm saying that bitch shouldn't make it past. You should divorce her.
5 but divorce ain't as you thinking. Like, what if you put in years?
For me,
a lot of dudes, like D.L. Hughley said, a lot of dudes stay together.
I told you
because they don't want to go broke, get a divorce.
Podcast for me,
because you got to give half your wealth.
I told you, for me, sex for me is 55-45 in a relationship, or 60-40, 55-45 or 60-40 sex way. So if you ain't giving that motherfucker up, and we ain't having sex,
when you married for 10 years, talk to me. And I'm not.
When you married for 10 years, if I'm married for 10 years. If a nigga told me he was married for 10 years and got pussy 4 times,
because sex drive, yeah, I get what you said. Like, you supposed to get rid of it, yeah.
I'm deleting that.
No, I feel you.
We getting a divorce ASAP, nigga. An annulment, or she gonna have to put up with me fucking on other women. That's what it's gonna be.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
Just like I just saw a post say, if we live together, what if you live with your woman Your girl, how the girl posted, how does it feel to live with your guy and only have sex one time a week or something like that?
Yeah, everybody got different sex drives. Everybody, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to judge it though. I know people hate that I don't be coming with certain answers, but yeah, it's hard to judge because you just never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Morgan. If motherfuckers ain't putting out in years, then I gotta split.
Motherfuckers gotta split. Hey, I feel y'all on that though. I'm with y'all. But I'm saying though, I do believe there's some dudes who don't be getting it like that. I'm like, man, I ain't going out go cheat on it like that. So I do believe them.
My point is because they don't care about pussy.
Yeah. And some dudes get addicted to porn and OnlyFans stuff type shit. Some people, that's their comfort zone. That's all I'm saying.
That's that.
And I believe it. It's all YouTube videos of pictures, and I'm not lying. You can go for minority shit.
It's like that. They like that movie.
I should start writing down the episode. That's what I'm gonna start doing right now, so people can listen. I never said
it wasn't true. It's true, but I said they're the minority.
But I just want to show people because you'll be surprised at many dudes. I didn't know many dudes had that problem like that.
I wouldn't say as many, Mike. I'm saying that.
I'm not gonna say
probably like 2 billion guys in the world because there's 6 billion people, and there's more women than men. I'm saying there's probably like a couple thousand that do that dumb shit. But
more dudes, a lot of dudes don't get no pussy more than you think. That number higher than you think.
Nigga, what do you mean? That's not true, Mike. Men get pussy. Like pussy.
I think that number higher than that we would think for real.
When you say not getting pussy, I mean like they're not getting any pussy from, and we're not talking about just random chicks. I'm saying if you have a girlfriend or
if you have a girl, yeah.
And even,
but they say you're supposed to kick to the curb. No, you're more than right.
And no, my point is, even if she ain't giving you no pussy, I guarantee you the guy's still getting pussy. That's what I'm telling you, Mike.
Like a lot of dudes probably are, but some ain't.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, we're not talking about versions. Okay, so I'm saying if your main chick ain't giving you a pussy for 5 years, you're not fucking anybody else unless you're gay. That's okay,
Mike. From Why Did I Get Married?
Real. You probably not fucking your girl. I'm not arguing that. You probably ain't fucking the girl that you lay your head with, but you're fucking somebody else, or you don't.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you. A lot of dudes are, but it's some who just.
And if you is only in the porn, then yes, you like the nigga that made that movie Her with the computer. You might as well fuck the computer. You dating the computer.
Some dudes got social anxiety.
No, I'm saying the movie would do dated the computer. So the fact that movie was made, you remember that movie? Nigga, it was called Her.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Wow, what was you at, Under a Rock? That was like one of the first movies like that. Dude dated the computer.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I have to check it out. I
never seen it either, but nigga, I saw the previews. Everybody knew about the movie because they were saying how.
But I agree with you though.
Dude was dating a cyber. He literally was dating like an internet robot, like on some internet shit. Like, there's not many of him out there. Those niggas are the minorities. And those are the type of motherfuckers that are fucking cat. Those are the minorities.
No, I get what you're saying.
That ain't no fucking majority. Fuck, if she ain't giving pussy like that, yeah, for real, man. Like, that's crazy. And then you think somebody that's like, think about what woman to stay for you for 5 years if you ain't giving her no dick and she wanted dick. Ain't no woman gonna stay with your ass.
Yeah, I'm not. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying is.
And we the same way. Well, we ain't.
I'm not saying it happens often.
Men don't leave women like that. But what I'm saying is, if a man ain't getting pussy from his wife, he probably by that time.
I don't know if these stats are fact, but when I hear some people say,
he probably by that time ignore
women initiate divorce more than men. They say that's the statistics out there.
Yeah, James was just posted something like that like a month ago in the group.
Yeah, I've definitely seen statistics on that, but how true are those?
Like 80%.
Yeah, it's like 80% of divorces. Yeah. But I'm saying you think it's accurate, and don't get me wrong, I don't believe it. I believe it, but I'm saying you don't really. It's hard to believe shit.
I just think it's accurate based on our society. Like you can tell growing up,
women initiate divorce more than men. Yeah.
You've never really, and not even just divorce, but you've never really seen name a man that you know that just left his just broke up with his family, like just left his long-term guy. I'm not saying men don't cheat, but just name a man that you know that just left his family and just started a new one. Besides I'm talking about besides deadbeat dads.
A lot of dudes do
I'm talking about if you take a man and a woman that are on the same level of playing field or dated, like what I'm saying is take a woman that's about your age, she didn't probably dumb dudes, left dudes, and got with other dudes versus men like I don't want to say like us, but you know what I'm talking about. Men in our type of circle they don't leave, like they don't just break up with women and just dump them and just leave and go on to the next thing. So that's why I really do think that there's some truth to that statistic. I would want to fact check it. I would want to fact check it, but I don't think men. And plus, once a man get comfortable, a man gets comfortable. Men aren't the ones that want every different level of when we get a husband, wife. This has to change. You could argue that once a man and woman get married, the man becomes the more complacent.
But sometimes a lot of it too, a lot of the divorce could be he was cheating and stuff. And
I'm talking about if we take cheating out of it, just take it out of it, just divorce in general. Let's just take cheating out of it, because to me, if you get cheated on and you divorce somebody, that shouldn't count in the negative 80%. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got cheated on. He obviously didn't value you. So I'm just using it as, let's take cheating out of it. The divorce comes just from either whether it's a disagreement or you not having those feelings no more. Because the one thing I will say about us men is, once we get that woman that we wanted or married, or we get them, the argument about men is we do become complacent. Where women, they want you to continue to grow and show them, like, the things you showed them when you first wooed them, type shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, I want to fact check that. We're going to fact check that for one of these next episodes. I'm going to have to look into some research on that, but that is interesting if that is true. But I do think, like, just from my own personal experiences, the women I deal with, they usually the ones that cut things off, that even if it's not official relationship, they'll cut whatever it is off. It's usually not me that cut it off. Yeah. Unless you did something that was just foul and egregious. But if we was cooling and whatnot, like, I usually don't cut it off. It's usually the woman. And I know a lot of situations like that where the woman usually just stop fucking with the dude, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. No, I definitely believe it.
And the dude will give in once they hit us back up. You know, you not saying you would give in and like get them the same time you gave them once before, but you would give in and you would hang out with them again if they wanted to, and you would beat that motherfucker up again. You would hit that for real.
But no, I definitely believe it. But
we're gonna be back on here next week though, y'all. With Full Throttle, we've been doing good. We've been an hour and a half on the shows the last couple of weeks. Episode 35. We might not get to 100 episodes this season. We did 43 last year.
Yeah.
So we had 78. We got 22 more to go. We possibly could start doing 2 a day, 2 a week.
We'll go get to that this year.
22 more.
And plus with basketball season coming,
22 more.
We'll get it next year. We'll get it next year. But
break.
In season 3. But yeah, man, thanks for sticking up with us. The 2 people in here.
3 episodes a week. Fuck around with the fuck.
But yeah, man, we definitely we got to figure something out.
Mike on here. It was Carolina Mike. I thought I saw him on here
We
earlier.
definitely got to figure something out to get y'all.
Still a lot of game left for the Panthers to win out. Super Bowl, baby. I gotta laugh at that.
Man, McCaffrey need to get back. But yeah, man, nice seeing y'all this week. Peace, y'all.
We ain't got no music for y'all this week.
Yeah, no music this week. We just want to come talk to y'all. Yeah,
hardcore live, lit. And y'all know what the fuck going on. Listen, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hey, get into YouTube, man, and subscribe to our Brotherly Differences.
Man, I want this YouTube to start blowing up.
100, but we've been kind of still lately. So tell your friends, your family, all y'all, listen, like, comment, share, subscribe. I got to be up in the next 5 hours, y'all.
Yeah, me too. I got to get up.
We finna do it big out here, y'all.
Peace.
Coming up soon. We might see y'all Sunday. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the updates. Love y'all. Peace out.